A tear looks like plain water, but your tongue detects something else, a carefully balanced mixture of dissolved salts. The main reason tears taste salty is that their watery layer contains electrolytes, especially sodium and chloride. When those two ions are together, they form the same basic salt found on your table. But tears are not simply seawater, and they are not blood leaking from your eyes. The watery part of tears is produced mainly by the lacrimal glands above the outer corners of your eyes. These glands take water and dissolved substances from the body and actively adjust the mixture before releasing it. Think of them less like a dripping pipe and more like a tiny laboratory following a precise recipe. Why add salt at all? Because the cells on the surface of your eye need the right fluid balance. Water naturally moves toward areas with more dissolved particles. If tears were almost pure water, water could move into eye cells and make them swell. If tears became too concentrated, water could be pulled out of those cells. The dissolved ions help keep this movement balanced. The tear film is also more complex than it looks. An oily outer layer slows evaporation. A watery middle layer carries the salts, oxygen, nutrients, and protective proteins. A mucus-rich inner layer helps the liquid spread smoothly across the cornea. Every blink redistributes this thin coating, a little like a windscreen wiper spreading cleaning fluid. There is one common misunderstanding. The salt itself is not a powerful disinfectant at the concentration found in tears. Much of the antimicrobial defense comes from proteins such as lysozyme, lactoferrin, and antibodies, together with the constant washing action of blinking and tear drainage. Salt mainly helps maintain the chemical environment that eye cells need. And what about the idea that tears are a miniature ancient ocean? It is a memorable image, but only a metaphor. Seawater is far saltier and has a very different balance of minerals. Tears are a body-controlled fluid made specifically for the eye. Here is a little-known detail. Basal tears, reflex tears, and emotional tears do not have exactly the same protein and lipid composition. Yet their overall concentration of dissolved particles remains within a fairly narrow range, so all of them can taste salty. So tears taste salty because sodium, chloride, and other ions are deliberately built into the tear film. They keep the eye's surface stable, comfortable, and functioning, while proteins and blinking provide much of the actual protection.